Hey guys, how's everyone doing? I missed you guys so much. I just had to make another video. So I wanted to do a show and tell video because I know I did previous videos where I've shown some of my tools that I use in my practice, and I just want to share some other things that I have. Um, I remember previously I showed you my toolbox. This is a toolbox that I use. Toolbox. This is a treasure chest that I use, and I keep my tools in this treasure chest. I bought this offline. It was about $60. It's not huge, but it's a good, decent size, and it's deep enough where I can keep my tools in it. So I usually keep my tools in here, wrapped up. And it's also good for those who don't want to, want some privacy. You can lock it. So it does have a latch where you can lock it. And put a little lock on there and keep your tools in there. I'm just going to remove some of the cloths I have inside and some of the stones I have inside so I can show you guys, and actually keep this inside too for protection. A pentacle, and this is what it looks like on the inside. And I took my tools out because I'm going to show you guys. I'm not going to go through all my tools because I did a previous video where I did tools I most commonly use. I believe that was the name of the video. So if you want to see some of my other tools, you can go to that video and watch that. But I just want to show you guys the rest because I did promise that I would do that. And if you guys want to make a video showing me what you use in your practice, I'll be more than happy to see. Okay, so let's share. I actually found these today in the store. It wasn't a dollar store, but it was one of those stores that are like border on being a dollar store, but it's not, because you can find a variety of things in there for a really good cheap price. So I found these candlestick, these candle holders. Aren't they pretty? So I did my usual dollar store hunting and rummaged through the store, and I found this. And according to this sticker, it's made in Portugal. So I got 2 of those. And my altar that I have is small, so I keep collecting stuff that I do plan to put on my altar when I move into a larger apartment. And I'm going to set up several altars. One's going to be my main altar where I do my meditation and my prayer, dedicated to spirits, to the god and the goddess. And then I plan to have another altar that's for my ancestors, where I can make offerings and things like that to them. So I'm not sure which altar this would go on, but maybe it might go good with the ancestors theme with like Egyptian and Native American stuff. But I love the color. These are so cute. Okay, I can't stop holding them. Okay, moving on. So those I found today. I just want to show you. I showed you guys my other thame that has the triple moon goddess sign on it, but I didn't show you this thame I got, and most likely this thame will go on my ancestor altar. And this is my second thame. It's an Egyptian themed thame. See there, it has the hieroglyphics, the scarab beetle, and then you see the woman at the top. And then this is an Egyptian style blade with it being curved. So I actually bought this a couple of years ago. I accumulated a lot of the stuff while I was in my dad's house. And this one still has to be consecrated and blessed, but I plan to do that once I set up my my altar for my ancestors. So I plan to do that as, all one big large ritual and then a dedication to them. But this is a thame for that. And I plan, if you're wondering what I would use an thame for with my ancestor altar, when doing things like meditating and trying to get in contact with my ancestors through meditating, or doing things like journeying into the spirit world to talk to them, you do cast a circle in those rituals. So this would be specifically for that. Okay. And this is the box it came in. It's a little beat up, but yeah. And I never got a chance to show you guys my wand. And I made this wand a while ago, and I actually have to fix it because my cats got to it and they beat it up pretty bad. It had a nice pretty shell, but I'll just have to remake it. So I had used the gold and the silver thread for the god and goddess, for the colors of the god and goddess, and just attached this feather that I found while in the park. It's a duck feather, and there was a pretty seashell there, but of course my cats got to it, so I have to redecorate it. But this stick is from a willow tree, and I went to the park to a willow tree and you know, did the ritual to obtain the branch, and then use sandpaper to sand it down and sand off all the bark, and I painted it with a certain magical herbal wash, and then, you know, charged it and blessed it and everything. So this is my wand, just so you guys can see how long it is, and that's it. So that's my willow tree wand. Okay, and besides the cauldron I have on my altar, I also have this cauldron, and I got this one. The one on my altar I got offline. This one I got from Pagan Pride Day. They have it in the city every September. I usually go. I actually should put in the days at work so I can get to go this September, because they have a lot of cool stuff there that you can buy, and people to fellowship with and stuff like that. So it comes with a top, and it's not painted, so you can burn things inside of it. So that's my cauldron, my other cauldron. Okay, and this is a bowl that I found in the dollar store, and I saw it and I was like, this would be perfect to use as an offering bowl. So that is what I'm going to use it for when I do make my new altar. It's an offering bowl. I'm still figuring out what to do with those shell plate bowls that I found. Deciding whether or not those will be altering bowls also, you know, like one for the god, one for the goddess, or just one for the goddess, and then have a more masculine bowl for the god, maybe this. And I also got these. I had 4, but I gave one away. Now I have 3. These are like little chalices, and I actually got them from a garage sale. The guy sold me 4 of these for $1. And they are stainless steel, so I kind of washed them and cleansed them. And I don't know, maybe they'll be used as offering bowls or something like that. But I have so many of these items. I'm wondering if in the future maybe I'll give some away if I don't have, you know, need for them. But for now, I'm just going to keep them, see what happens in the future. If I use them, or if I don't, maybe I'll give them away. I have these. And I found these a couple of years ago. These bottles. Ooh. Has anybody ever heard of Michael's? They are like a craft store, so they sell these. They had these bottles on sale, and I bought them. They said that they were labeled for oil and vinegar, but I bought them because I thought that they would make good potion bottles. I plan to do a witch's bottle for protection, so I figured I would probably use one of these bottles. If not, one of these I might fill with like my holy water, my holy oil, like my moon water, moon oil. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens with that. And I have one more that I also found there, which is this one. I think this would make a really cool potion bottle. I love the color in this one and the shape. So I have yet to use these, but that's in the collection. Okay. Oh, I almost forgot. This, which doesn't see that much daylight until I use it. This is my chalice. Can you see that? This is actually Celtic design. And I got this offline. There's too much light. Let me just move the lamp. Oh, that's hot. I just bought this computer lamp so you guys can see me better. Okay, maybe you can see it better and I move the lamp. It's Celtic design. There you go. I fell in love with the design when I saw it. And it has look like some lettering there. From the witch's alphabet underneath the cup. I clean this out and I make sure to rub it down with like a preservative so that it doesn't tarnish. But that is my cauldron. You can also use my cauldron. Sorry, this is my chalice. You can also use chalices for divination, especially if they're made from silver, because they catch the light of the moon. And other than that, I use this if I'm making a certain potion or something like that. And then I'll put that in my chalice, let it charge in my chalice, and drink it. So this is the sacred chalice. Okay. Alrighty. And I already showed you guys what oh, let me show you. I found these candles, and I'm probably like late to this, but I didn't know Betty Crocker made candles. Like, they make everything. I found a hand washing soap by them, candles. Her company makes a lot of different things, but these candles smell delicious. I have burned one of them, and it didn't really fill the room the way that I thought it would, but they do smell delicious. I found this one, gingerbread, which smells like gingerbread. And this one is delicious, mint cookie. It smells like a mint cookie fresh out the bakery. And this one is really good too if you like cinnamon bun. So yeah, I like candles, any and all kinds of candles, scented, non-scented. I'm a candle fiend. If you come to my house, I'm always burning candles. I love the energy that they give off, and it's very cleansing, and it also can be very energizing. Okay, so I already showed you guys these, but for those who didn't see it, I'll show you, because I do plan to put these on my altar when I make my new altar, and I can't wait to make it and to show you guys it and share that with you guys. But this is the statue I plan to put on my altar as the goddess, which is a set, so you guys can get a better view. I don't know how good you saw that in the last video I did with my my phone on my camera, so now you guys can see her better. This is my Aset, also known as Isis. You can see the detail on her there. She's kneeling. And you can put your taper candles in there at the top. So this will be on my goddess side. And I think it was like, I'm pretty sure it was like 30 something for that statue, and then 30 something for this one, because like altogether it was like 70 something, and then I had to pay for the shipping, which made it 80 something, I think. And I'll show you the statue I plan to use as the god. And it is Aset's husband or consort, Oshun, which is his ancient Egyptian name is Oshun, and he's also known as Osiris. This is him. I love the detail on his face. He is amazing. He's so handsome. And he's sitting. And this kind of reminds me of the Temperance card. Not the Temperance card. What card am I thinking of? Hold on, I'll get it. Oh, wait, this is my Oshun, also known as Osiris, that I plan to use on the god side. The tarot card that I'm thinking of. See if I can pull the card very quickly for you guys. He's sitting. This is what happens when you keep your tarot cards as unorganized as I do. I keep them in a little baggie, but I'm like always having them upside down and out of order. And I don't read cards upside down. That's never, I've never read my cards like that. Some people do the inverted card, but I don't. Okay. Okay, I think it's the Hierophant. The Hierophant, that's what I'm looking for. But it's like they have these special chairs. Can you see this? That they sit on. And they're usually like inscribed. Like that. So that's really authentic that they have them on one of those types of chairs. Yeah, but I think it was this. It was the Hierophant I was looking for, because he has one of those chairs in back of him, and the things that he stands for, being tradition and spiritual awakening and meditation and stuff like that. So I don't know. He just reminds me of that tarot card. All right. Just put these back. Okay. One more. I don't know what I'm going to do with her, because I told you guys the story of her previously. I bought this thinking that it was like a different version of Isis, because she had the wings. And I was like, you know, I went on the website. I'll show you the box this one came in. Pretty box. Anyways, I went on the website and I was like, let me see if I can find these for cheaper and order some more stuff. And I found out that this was not Isis, a set, that it was actually Cleopatra. I was like, what? Cleopatra? And so I don't know what I'm going to do with her yet. But she is part of my ancestry, right? So this is Cleopatra. And that's her base. She's lovely. And here from behind. Maybe I don't know if she'll be decoration or if she'll be on my ancestral altar. Because they will be on Aset and Oshun will be on my main altar. So maybe I'll put her on my ancestral altar. And then I'll find someone else from this time period to put on my ancestral altar as the male. We'll see. Okay. So that is my show and tell. Hopefully I can get some video responses and other people can show me their show and tells. I look forward to seeing them. Until next time, peace, love, and blessings, guys.